So my upbringing was a very humble one. We didn't have a lot. Most of the clothes that I wore were hand-me-downs. I didn't have the nice toys and the latest Transformer GoBot or He-Man figurine that other friends had. Most of my toys were hand-me-downs. We always had food though, and the reason why we had food is because we grew it ourselves. We raised our own beef, we raised our own pork. We always had milk. We always had a cow that my dad had. My mom would make like the best homemade cheese. There's a type of Mexican cheese called asadero, and my mom used to make it. It was delicious. We always had food, something I was grateful for. But one of my guilty pleasures in childhood was cereal. I always wanted to have Fruit Loops, Lucky Charms, or Cookie Crunch. But the thing is, my mom would always come back home from the grocery store with like cornflakes or Rice Krispies. I'm like, these things don't have flavor. But it wasn't just the flavor that I was after. I was after the prize. We didn't grow up. I didn't grow up with the television at home either. But there'd be times that I'd sneak off to friends' houses or to my grandma and grandpa's, and the cereal commercials always caught my attention. And not only did the cereals look delicious, but they always had a prize in them. And I wanted to know what it was like to open up a box and just get the prize that was promised. And so my mom would sometimes fold in and not buy cornflakes, her go-to, and she'd come back home with a cereal box that had a prize in it. And I'd always open up that box. I try to eat it as fast as I could to get the prize within it. And usually I was extremely disappointed once I got down to the prize. It's like I'd been sold short. I'd been sold a lie. I bought into something that I thought was gonna bring me like ultimate joy and happiness, and there was this thing that didn't even resemble the advertisement that I saw on TV. And I remember that feeling, just so like, ugh, just angry and frustrated and just like, nah, why did I even waste my time? And the funny thing is that in life, even now as an adult, I have gone through many similar moments, and we all do. And it might not be attached to a cereal box anymore, but there's many things that we buy into, things that we think that are going to bring us happiness. And then time rolls out and, we get to the end of the box and we're frustrated. It wasn't what we thought it was gonna be. In fact, we find ourselves many times just being jaded and angry, and we don't know what to do. For some of us, that comes from pursuing a career. Others, it's a relationship. Some people married a person that thought was going to bring them joy, and that person ended up absolutely ruining their lives. Some people raised children, and they had so much hope for their children, they end up finding a child that is lost to addiction or another circumstance. And each and every one of us, we deal with different challenges in life, and we can feel sometimes as if life has provided a false advertisement, that we've been sold short, that we didn't get what we were promised. And it's an ugly feeling to be at that place. Well, I'm not here to tell you just the doom and gloom of life. I want to tell you that every day that you live is an opportunity to experience something new. And perhaps the thing that you had expected to bring you joy didn't end up bringing you joy, but that doesn't mean that life is over. It doesn't mean that you have to stop there and allow that experience to define you for the rest of your life. You are worth so much more than your worst mistake. You are worth so much more than what somebody did to you. You are worth so much more than you'll ever realize. But it's up to you to make the choice to stand up, to do the work, and to keep moving forward. So what I want to do today is just encourage you, let you know that life may have been a cereal box with some junky, messed up toy, but you still have breath today. You still have life. You still have hope. And I encourage you to get up and do the work. Listen, my friend, if this resonated with you, I just encourage you to leave a comment below And if you are looking for help, if you'd like to partner with somebody to help empower you to move from the place that you're currently at to the place that you desire to be, maybe you're even at a point in life where you don't even know how to bridge the gap between the two. Maybe you aren't even able to see life outside of your mess. I want to tell you I have a program that I've created that would empower you. I call it BD Squared. It stands for Be, Dream, Believe, Do. In this program, we address your authentic identity. We help you begin to rediscover who you were created to be. We help you begin to develop and to create a vision of life outside of your circumstance. We help you identify the beliefs and the practices that you need in order to live the life that you desire to have. Anyhow, I'd love to be able to partner with you. I currently have some openings for the month of August, and I'd love for you to be part of what we are doing. So do me a favor, send me a DM if you'd like to set up a discovery call. The discovery call is free of charge, and there is a link for it in my bio. Anyhow, my friend, hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you have a wonderful life. Life is much more than a cereal box with a jacked up toy in it. You be blessed, my friend.